really like Lexia's feet.
Really?
Hey guys, welcome back to the Modern Hippies podcast, episode
13.
15. Today we have a special guest. This is my daughter.
She even said hi. She's like,
Boo. Say hi.
Say hi to the people, boo.
She said hi.
oh, look at
Coming
her.
up.
She's a natural.
So cute.
She's full of life.
She's gonna take over one day. So
With Zara.
with Zara.
Yeah, she is.
She's gonna, what is it, inherit the
Yeah, and Gracie.
the podcast? Fuck no. Hell no.
Which one of your dogs would
Penny.
Penny?
But she's
Oh.
older, so I don't know.
What? If she, would she what?
Like inherit my wealth.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or my, not even my wealth. What is it, like your estate?
Yeah. Your legacy?
Like there you go. That. I couldn't think of what it was.
Love that.
Anyways, episode 15, we did it.
And we're all here today. You're welcome.
Yes.
So Lex
I
is
can't-
back from maternity leave.
Yeah,
Welcome
I'm
back.
We all
We
took
missed you.
maternity leave with you. Yeah.
Yeah. We all needed a little break.
Yeah.
And then Luisa came back from abroad. Where did you go, Luisa?
Her travels.
Just arrived from my travels in Europe.
Are you still jet lagged?
No, it's been a month. Has it been a month?
No.
About.
You've been back for like
I
2
got back.
weeks. About.
I got back on the 15th
Of August?
of August. I left on
coming
the
up.
1st, and then I came back on the 15th.
We have
like
seen
you
each
just
other,
got back.
though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, we saw each other for your birthday.
And for when we went to Lexia's house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the first time I saw you guys was for your birthday.
Wow.
Time flies. Weren't we just saying that?
Just
Tick,
saying
tick,
how
tick,
time
tick, tick, bitch.
flies.
Dude, I feel like it's like completely sped
stressful.
up. I feel like everything's just coming
So
at me.
sped up.
Yeah.
The older I get, the faster
Oh,
time
yeah.
goes by.
Dude, and
sure.
somebody told me that when I was like 20.
Yeah.
They're like, as soon as you turn 22, time is gonna fly.
And you were
I'm
like, I know
whatever.
everything.
And now
Yeah.
I can't even catch a fucking break. Like,
Yeah.
I can't take a breath. Something happens, and it's like, oh, you're 30.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn.
But life is good.
That's
so
how it be.
it's just sad because like life is good. So it's like, why is it going so fast?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't
Well,
want
that's,
to get
that's
older.
Well, maybe
why it's
that's a
going
sign
fast.
that life is
'Cause we're
good.
having
Yeah.
fun.
My back.
I'll take
started-
it.
That is so true because
I'll
when you're
take it.
miserable, you're like,
Yeah.
Time
going
can't
faster.
move
You're
faster.
Sitting in it.
We're complaining for being busy and booking trips.
And happy.
we're not complaining. We're just
No, like that's a good complaint. You know,
Yeah.
you're traveling.
Like,
you're,
Well, to bring down the mood, I fucking got my first Ghana.
Oh my God, I
Your
have like
first
7
one?
of them.
Yeah.
I have plenty.
Really?
I have so many. Where is it?
Yeah.
I already pulled it off.
No.
That's it. You're not
Where was
supposed to
it?
pull it off.
I don't give a fuck.
Where was it?
It was right here. I still feel it.
How
That's
long
where
was
mine
it?
are at,
I
too.
still feel it. The ghost of it. How
Yeah.
long was it?
It was like that long. It was shorter.
Was
than
it poking out?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was looking at myself in the mirror. I had just come back from my I don't remember where I came back from. It was what party.
so you guys, was it Frida's?
No, it was after your house because you had texted
Oh,
us.
yeah,
the
yeah,
day
yeah,
before.
yeah,
You were
yeah.
like,
Oh,
oh shit.
was
yeah.
it that long ago?
Yeah.
Time flies. Dude, yeah. And I was like taking a picture of myself. I was like, I look kind of hot. And then I just see it glisten. And I was like,
You're like, it's
what
Isaac's
the fuck
hair.
is that? Yeah. Like my first instinct was like, it's Remy's hair. It was not Remy's
You're
hair.
like, ow, that hurt.
I
It's
know.
mine.
I was expecting to pull it and it just be like a hair from like my pillow or something.
Yeah.
No, it was attached.
It hurt.
It was
Yeah.
attached. I
How
grow
do
them in
you-
my eyebrows.
Really?
Yep.
That's
I
kind
have
of
them.
slay though.
Send us a picture.
Yes, I can.
Mine are all in the front, so when I pull my hair back, they stick out.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can see some.
I'm gonna have to.
That's
I'm
kind of
gonna have-
slay when you grow up.
I only
like, when
see
you get older.
highlights. I'm just kidding. Are those baby lights?
There's not
my
that many of them.
I'm gonna have to search my head tonight because
No, but you're still a couple years younger.
You're still
Oh
young.
yeah.
You're the youngest, the youngin.
in my head, like that was not something that's gonna happen to me. I wasn't gonna
I forgot about it.
get canas.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have to keep dyeing my hair for the rest of my life.
And you know what's funny?
Does your mom have a lot of canas?
Dude, my mom is full gray hair, and then like her she has a money piece, bro. It's a white money piece, and
I
it looks
love
so
that.
cool.
Wait, do you think your pubes turn white too?
Absolutely.
Sure they do.
They do?
I'm sure they do.
That's kind of.
So
I've never had gotten that confirmed.
You can have
either.
I see my grandma naked.
salt and pepper.
Yeah.
It's a salt
Is it
and
like a
pepper
raisin?
bush.
Why I've seen her naked?
Yeah.
Because we help her get in the shower.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, is she like a raisin?
Yeah, that's what I heard. I was like, wait, is she saying, is there like a reason? And I was like, am I the one that heard wrong?
No, raisin. Like the grape. I'm just kidding. No, but it's funny because I was just telling, because my mom has a lot too, and she dyes her hair like every 2 weeks. And I was talking to my suegra too about her hair and like how she dyes it all the time and how she's sick of it. And I literally like could have copied and pasted the speech that I gave them both about how they should age gracefully and how like having gray hair is cool now and like blah blah blah. And then as soon as I got one, I was like, nope.
I take it all back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
Wow.
Yeah. Anyways, enough about us. Who wants to go first and give us an update of what you guys
A
have been up
recap,
to?
if you will.
Yeah.
Well,
I think a child is a bigger change in life.
there's no belly.
The pregnant one isn't pregnant anymore.
Yeah,
She's
you
skinny
guys
now.
you guys gotta find me a new nickname.
the same. Yeah.
Put, it
Dragona.
down, put it down in the comments. Them, the viewers.
Oh,
So yeah, what do you guys want to know?
you
I gave birth
Okay, how
to
did it
a
all
lovely
happen?
lady.
Did you
Huh?
did your water break?
At what time did your water break?
Oh, okay. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go backwards.
Uh-huh.
She was born at 6:20.
PM?
Yeah, no a.m.
Mm.
And at 6 pounds 15 ounces, she was almost gonna be the same time, the same weight like Julian was.
Shut up.
Yeah, Julian is 8 pounds 7 ounces. 8 p.m. at 7 minutes. And then Emery is 6:15, but she was born at 6:20.
Damn.
That's wild, huh?
yeah.
That's so wild to
By
me.
seconds or
Yeah.
minutes?
Minutes, yeah.
5 minutes?
Damn.
I kept telling everyone no one was as excited as I was. They're just like, whatever. I'm like,
They don't get it. They don't
Oh,
get
they're
it.
like, oh,
It's a sign.
yeah, I'm like, hello.
she was born like a month ago, right?
Yeah,
Like,
she
on the
hit a
6th?
month on Friday.
On the 6th.
Yeah,
Wow.
And she's a Leo.
she is a Leo.
Leo.
She's
That's what
so
you wanted.
adorable. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
so
obsessed
cute.
with me as much as I'm obsessed with her.
We have the same birthmark too.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
the little V.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, I got induced because of my cholestasis.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
I had it with Julian too, so I wasn't so nervous. But if you really think about it, I think it's a very serious thing that happens to some women because
Can you explain what it is? Because I think there might be people that
It's,
don't know what that is.
their liver is working twice as hard and it can't keep up. So then you get that, and you get itch in your hands and feet, but after that it just goes all over your body. And I had scars. I don't know if you guys ever saw them, but I had scars on my
From your
feet
itching?
from itching.
I remember.
And it's just like I'm just be rubbing sometimes, and but I would be rubbing so constant
Yeah.
that it would tear like my skin, and then
Do you know, like,
become
leave
a scab.
scars?
Yeah.
if since you got it the first time and then you got it again, like if you were to have another kid,
Oh no. Yeah.
it will happen for
yeah.
sure
It's
again.
just it's
Is that
most
just something
likely-
that's in you?
Yeah, and apparently it gets worse every time. And this time it was less time this time, but I was way more itchy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude,
Damn.
itchy
But for
hands.
the whole
So
pregnancy?
annoying.
No, it starts like the third trimester.
Oh, okay. Well, at
Yeah.
least it wasn't for
Yeah,
all
and
9
it just
months.
depends. Like, because with Julian, I started 34 weeks. With Emery, literally like the 37th week. So I had actually like the 36th, but we didn't find out till like I was already 37, and then she induced me right away.
Damn.
And this
How long
time,
were you pushing for?
a few minutes.
Oh,
I
that's
pushed
pretty
3 times,
Oh, really?
and she came out.
like a
Oh
slip
my
and slide.
God.
Yeah,
she's
there was a whole bunch of
tiny.
water.
I
yeah,
see. Yeah, she's tiny.
yeah. With Julian, I pushed way more.
Yeah.
But they induced me, and my contractions weren't the same as Julian's.
How were they?
Just
Different
like
in what
period
way?
cramps. Like with Julian's, I was feeling them.
But you got that
all-
epidural, right?
Yeah, but at the beginning, with Julian, I only made it to 1 centimeter.
And with the girl?
Emery, I made it 4 centimeters.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Dude.
But I could have gone longer, but then they weren't putting me in my actual room until I was getting the epidural. But they didn't tell me that right away, or I kind of like caught on, and so they just had me in the
Triage.
yeah, and the beds there's just a stretcher. So my back was hurting, and I was just like, okay, I was like going through them, like just like really bad period cramps, but not that bad, because with Julian's they were worse. But anyways, by midnight I was like, I could still handle it. But then I was like,
For what?
yeah, and then I caught on because she kept asking me, and I was like, no, I'm still okay. And then I was like, it's midnight. If I don't get the epidural now, I'm not gonna sleep, and I want some
Facts.
sleep. So then I was like, okay, I'm ready for the epidural. And Julio was like, you could have gone longer, huh? I was like, yeah. But as soon as I said that, they're like, okay, we're gonna take you to your room. The bed difference, like, I was like, oh my god, I should have done this way sooner.
Hell yeah.
For the bed.
Yeah, and as soon as I got it after, I fell asleep. I was like, okay, I'm out.
Difference?
It was just a better bed, a hospital bed.
was
The
your
other
first-
ones, I think it's just a stretcher thing.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
so it was
Yeah.
just uncomfortable.
What was your first meal that you ate after? Were you hungry?
Well, you gotta go in order.
I'm so everywhere.
So, yeah. No, well, she's asking you questions out of order.
She
Oh,
hasn't
what was
given
that?
birth yet.
Yeah, she hasn't.
Hold
She
on.
just got the epidural.
Okay, damn.
She's like, food.
Y'all need to hurry up so I can put my question in. Well, now you know. Give me an answer when
Save
you're ready.
your questions to the end.
Make
please.
sure your story includes what you ate.
Please raise your hands. I'm just kidding.
Ring the buzzer.
But yeah, I was in the room. I got the epidural. After that, said peace. When we went to sleep till 5. Well, she kept checking me, and she's like, "Okay, you're moving along." And then by 6, she was like, "Okay, you're ready." They had the peanut on me, and it was honestly very peaceful. I
Dude,
don't know
when
why.
you texted us about how like I think you said like you're ready or you're gonna I don't know what it was, but I had just woken up and then it was like I don't know like
a few hours.
no, it was like probably like 2 hours before an hour. Like at 5 you texted us. I woke up at like 8 and then like a couple minutes later you're like, oh, she's here already. I'm like, what the fuck? That was so fast.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I'm so happy though that it was like like a peaceful round.
Yeah.
time.
If I got the epidural sooner, I would have been way more chill. But like they weren't
Yeah.
bad. Like I keep comparing them to Julian because with Julian I felt it all down my legs. Like I felt like I could collapse like if I was standing or something. But with this one, it was just like
Maybe because it was your first time
maybe. Which
And
I'm
he
glad.
was a bigger baby.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
he
I'm
was.
glad that
and he's a boy
that it went way better.
And he's a boy.
and boys bring pain.
True.
Literally.
But yeah, then they checked me. 6 came. She's like, okay, we're ready. They called my doctor. She came, and 3 pushes. Thank God. I was so worried about that. Remember? And she came out, and that was it. She
If
was
all births
there.
were like that, more people would have children.
Yeah.
And I just keep thinking, I'm like, why do people put themselves through the pain? Like I get so good. It's
When you
beautiful.
have choices.
We have modern medicine.
Yeah, I'm just like,
Honestly.
dude, it's so easy, and I don't know. This time around, though, I did feel the pooping sensation.
Oh,
With Julian, I didn't feel anything.
What do you mean pooping sensation?
You feel like you need to shit when they're about to come. Like that's a big sign.
Yeah. You know
But
know
do
what?
people actually poop too?
Yeah.
Some do when
Yeah.
they're pushing.
That's why I think that's one of the reasons why they have you not eat, right?
Yeah, I
you
think
don't
so.
poop yourself.
Did you guys laxate like drink laxatives before you gave birth or no? You didn't give a fuck in
I
the
didn't
shot.
give a fuck. When is someone gonna wipe my ass anymore? You know.
I got some after because it was hurting really bad because I got stitches
Uh-huh.
and it was hurting really bad to poop. So they gave me laxatives so it would come out softer.
Yep.
Did you get stitches?
Less than my first time. Yes,
Yeah.
but I did. It was way better. Like recovery too was way better. Like
Did you prepare more this time around, do you feel?
no.
Heard less. huh?
It's
I
just
feel
a
like
girly.
She just knows what she's doing.
You already know. You've been there, done that.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
were
I
like,
did
what-
get
bring it
like my
on.
little, like my pads and diapers and all that, like ready at home. But like, I did it very last minute. I was very chill about it. Like,
Yeah.
okay, this that. But yeah, with Julian, I feel like I got hit by a bus. Like my whole body was hurting. Like, and this time around, like I was getting like I could get up to go to the bathroom fine. Like I was just a little sore, but it wasn't. I'm glad it went well because I was so worried about it. I was like, what if it was worse? And yeah.
Especially knowing that you're gonna go home to Julian.
Oh
like,
yeah.
however he's gonna react.
Yeah.
And then so yes, after that, what time was it? Like 6 a.m.
How long were you at the hospital?
Just one night.
What did you eat?
Yeah. I was trying to remember if I had to eat breakfast.
Didn't
I ate breakfast from the hospital, an acai bowl, which is really good, and pancakes and bacon. Julio was making fun of me for eating an acai bowl. I'm like,
For
I don't know.
breakfast?
Yeah,
That-
but it was. I'm like, hello.
Dude,
But it was really good.
It's refreshing.
Yeah.
That's what I had on my way to give birth the first time.
Yeah?
We stopped at Nectar. I'm like, let's go before and get some.
Yeah.
I knew I wasn't gonna be able to eat.
Yeah, no, it was really good, but
Yeah.
We gotta take you out to eat sushi now.
oh yes, I haven't had
We
that.
gotta go to her room.
Oh, I've been wanting sushi lately.
Yeah, me too.
It does
down.
sound bomb. But yeah, she was born. We were at the hospital for one day. Julian went to meet her that same day at the hospital, which I didn't really want to, but Julio wanted to. And it to me it made sense why. Because he saw me like, what are you doing in that hospital bed connected to stuff? And
Yeah.
like
Oh,
looking
yeah.
around the room, like, where are you? So that kind of got him a little anxious.
Yeah.
But he still like he knew, like, we're like, that's your sissy, you know, and like it was beautiful, even though he didn't want me for a little bit.
Really? He was like mad at you.
Yeah.
Did that hurt your
like,
feelings?
Yeah, I was like, he doesn't want me. I was shedding tears, and then because he just wanted his dad, you know. And then, but yeah, it was okay. Because then his family came over, and Julian kept wanting to leave the room and coming back and whatnot. But he calmed down, and then he ended up starting to sit with me, and so I was like, okay. Went home, took her home, and the first couple days were hard because of Julian, because he just wanted the attention. But now we're back to regular schedule.
And
thank
you
God.
went camping, which
Yeah.
is crazy.
Yeah.
It's not crazy. I googled it.
What did you Google?
No, I just mean it's crazy
Is it
that
safe
I'm like, you
to
just
take a
No.
newborn camping.
no, I'm not gonna.
Not safety, but like
not safety wise, I'm just like, damn, you're a badass for like, just like fuck it.
Having
If
the
anybody's
energy.
gonna do it, is Lexia.
I have since before Julian was born. I was like, he's not gonna stop me.
Yeah.
from going.
love it.
So yeah, I was like,
Neither is Emery.
And it's
Uh-uh.
yeah.
yeah. I was
And you
with
had
my
all your
kids.
family there too, right? So
Yeah.
if anything, like they could be very helpful.
Oh yeah, my mom carried her so much. I'm so
aw, she obsessed.
so thankful. Yeah, we went camping. It was great. I didn't do anything. I was like, maybe I should have a newborn every time we go camping. Julio did everything from
Shout
setting up, doing the inside of the tent, everything, and I just sat there, looked pretty.
Good job, Julio, if you're watching.
Yeah.
I was like, I feel like I should, but he's like, no, babe. I knew this is what I came to. You just worry about them, and I was like, oh my god, I'm a mom. Like, it was just,
Yeah.
it was really cool.
How nice.
But yeah, we went with my family. It was chilly. It was nice.
Did you go to the same place?
No, we went to a new spot.
Oh.
No bears?
We'll cut it out.
No, but there was cows. Wild cows.
Wild cows?
Wild cows.
Cute.
Except that, like, because we got there Friday night. It's in Pace, that a little bit after Payson. You know how Bear Canyon Lake is Payson, and then you go this way.
Yeah.
This one you go this way. I don't know if my map helped, but
No, I see it.
yeah.
I know exactly how to get there now.
No, but yeah, it's closer to the city. Like, there's houses there.
Mm.
And then when you're going up the mountain, but then it goes into the camping area. But yeah, there's like houses. It kind of gives the Twilight vibes. You know how people live there and everything.
Yep.
And then it goes into the campsites. But we got there in the night, and we got down, and all you see, like in the dark forest, you see the cows, like, and they're like,
How
"Moo."
beautiful.
In the dark?
Yeah, and they're like savage. They were just staring at us like.
Damn.
And I was
Did they
like,
try to steal your
kinda,
food?
no, they ended up walking away after we were like setting up and everything. But at first, when we first got there, they were just standing there staring at us, like not even minding their own business. They were legit staring at us, and I was like, that's kind of freaky. You guys
told them
give
to square up.
they're
The
giving,
evil
they
cows?
yeah, they were giving like demonic cows.
Oh.
They're skinwalker.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Skinwalker cows.
Or
Gotta make sure they
nahuales.
have a tail.
But yeah, other than that, I was like, that's cool. My nieces were freaking out. Do you guys even want to know about my camping trip more? I'm like, wait, how did we get here?
Well,
We asked.
Okay.
We said
Just
it was
I was like,
this
wait, how
episode
did
was
we
about
get
you and
here?
Luisa.
But yeah, no, but then people got there, and we didn't see the cows anymore. So they just, I guess, took off because
It
like
was espiritu.
because the campsites still are really close to other people. Because dude, we got there and we went to sleep like at midnight. At 1 a.m, 20 people, like 4 or 5 cars, got there, and they had a generator. They had like those big party lights.
Do they make a lot of noise?
Yes, and we're already like I
That
was
is not
barely
camping.
falling asleep, and then
Sounds like fun.
they had those big party lights, and then they had hanging lights. So I was like, well, what's the point? And apparently they were like shining the whole forest. I don't know. Our tent is blackout, so
Yeah.
I didn't get any lighting. But yeah, they had music on. There was 1,000 kids, like, and they didn't go to sleep till like 3 a.m. But then,
Jesus.
Why did they get there so late
okay,
too?
I know. I got the tea.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The next day they came and they talked to, I think Julio. I don't know about what, but then they told them, they're like, oh, sorry for all the noise last night and getting in late. Apparently they had gone to another campsite where it's the ones like where you pay. So it's only unlimited of people in their campsite.
okay.
And they had way too many, so they got kicked out. So then they ended up going there. And so, but it was just so annoying. We're tired and the music and the people. And
They should just not camp.
yeah, they should stay in town, huh?
Yeah, go to a hotel.
Rent an Airbnb. But yeah,
Or
other
get
than
a
that-
cabin.
Right? Yeah.
True. It was really sweet, nice, quiet. The walk to the creek was short, cute.
Do you like this place better than
I like
Our
Bird
place?
Canyon Lake because of the lake. But this was a nice spot as well. Like if you don't want to go too far into the woods or just somewhere like it was very chill. The creek, the water was freezing. It was the most cold. That doesn't sound right, but it was the most coldest water.
the most cold water?
Yeah, cold water I have ever experienced. Like I put my hand in, your bones start hurting, like aching. My dad se metió todo, but he was
Cold
like,
plunge?
yeah, that's what we're saying. And then my dad went in there all the way. And he was like, dude, my bones are killing me. Like I don't know. But other than that, it was very cute, very different. Emery was crying at first at the beginning. But then she settled in and she just slept the whole way. And then Julian, once again, got freaked out once we got there because it was night. And then Julio was like, holy crap. Like, he was just like so reactive, like in so much emotion. And Julian like was hearing him and he was like, Mom. And then he started grabbing my hand and he wouldn't let me go. And I was like, we're fine. I was like, babe, you're over here. And I was like, you're Tio. And I was all spelling it out. Like, he's like, what? And he wouldn't understand me. I was like, you know what? Forget it. It's like long done. Like, but he's like, no, spill it out for me. It was the whole thing. It was just funny. And then Julian's
He's all like,
yeah. And Julian's just there freaking out. And at first he was scared because it was in the night and the cows and my nieces were like, oh my God, the cow's staring at me. And like, I was like, but he settled in. The baby cried a little bit at the beginning, but like she fell asleep and then she was good.
Nice.
aw.
She slept pretty much the whole trip. Well, she would wake up to eat and stuff, but like she was really good. Right now she's a little anyways, but
How has breastfeeding been going? Are you like happy that you're doing it, or
I have a love and hate relationship with it.
Yeah.
It's
You don't think
kind of
it's cool?
annoying. I do think it's cool, and
doesn't
that's
it feel good?
No, I don't like.
You don't like it? Oh, I love it when my boobs fill up and they get hard.
Mine haven't got that. Like,
Oh,
like,
really?
It's her
she's
kink.
sucking
Oh,
24/7.
yeah.
But like I have a love and hate relationship with it. It's kind of annoying to me. I don't know. It just like it's way easier than with Julian's.
Mhm.
I can say that, but it's just I don't know. I don't. It's too much time. Not
You
a
have to, like,
very
plan
set
everything,
schedule, and it's just like with Julian, I would just give him his formula every 2-3 hours. It was fine. And this one's like she quiere más. She uses me as a chupon, and I'm like,
She's more like
"Girl."
stuck to you.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
so. Oh, I care. Like she'll be crying sometimes, so dramatic. Like I'll literally set her down, start crying, and I pick her up, and I'm like, "It's okay." She's like, "Oh, I was like, I don't know. She's so cute.
Yeah. Aw.
But yeah, she's adorable. She's a little harder than Julian though. So
Dang. Or no te acuerdas.
She's a little high
no, she's
maintenance.
way more different. Like Julian was my angel baby. Like he was so good. Like that I didn't even think about how she would be. And
Yeah.
like I was like, oh, Julian was so good. Maybe she, but no, this one cries a lot more. She can't poop. So then she can't sleep because of that.
She's just a baby.
I know.
You're like,
They're
she's
just a
so
potato.
fun.
Yeah.
Literally is.
But she melts my heart either way. But yeah,
Yeah.
She's so cute.
I can keep going, forever. But
Yeah.
She's only trying her best.
I know
She's just
she's so sensitive.
she's just a girl at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Her little.
Oh my God.
I can't.
The little lip quiver. Like,
Yeah. And as soon as I pick her up, she stops. Like, I'm like, oh, you just want me then? Like,
aw,
She needs mommy.
yeah.
that's so cute.
You think she's gonna be a mommy's girl?
Definitely.
Julian's already a mommy's.
Yeah. But he's transitioned to a daddy's boy, which is good because now I have so much freedom. Well, right now that she's little, like when we go to my mom's or my sister's, he'll be like, Dad, Dad. Y antes no lo llamaba. It was just me.
Yeah, that's true.
And now I just sit back in the table and I'm like, well, I have
Somebody
a
wants to
baby.
carry the baby if they want.
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah. Yeah. He's just like,
I
Dad,
love it.
Dad. And I'm like, oh, this is how it feels to be you, huh?
Yeah.
Sitting back.
While I was giving birth, Luisa was living life and
I was in Paris
Bali.
when you gave birth. That's
Yeah.
true. I remember I was looking at
wait,
the
were
text.
you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, fuck, I'm not there.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't go see her anyway.
Yeah, that's
In
true.
action.
That's true.
that was so funny.
My hospital
Which I'm
was
kinda
super
glad.
far.
Yeah.
I'm happy. I don't feel
Yeah.
left out.
Basically, we didn't want to like, we wanted to give you your space.
We didn't want to pressure
so
you
we didn't
into
want to like.
thinking.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we're
And
like
I was
waiting
over
for her to tell us
And I'm over here.
to
I'm
go
like
over.
Sitting like this.
I'm
like,
over here waiting for them to be like, "Can I go visit her?" And I'm like, "Yeah, duh." Like,
No way.
Dude, I had my clothes set out on the bed for days, just waiting for the call. And then I remember you texted me and you randomly texted me and you're like, you could just come over
okay.
whenever
By
you
the
want.
way, you guys know
It's so
can come
funny
visit her.
because we like
Yeah.
we communicate so much, but
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
there is such a disconnect sometimes. It's so
Yeah.
funny because
But we're all thinking the same thing.
yeah.
Well, it's because
Yeah.
we're all being mindful and demure.
Yeah.
you
Yes,
know?
we are.
Yeah.
Very respectful.
Yeah.
We
Like
are.
I'll try like I want to check in on you and I'm like I don't want to make her feel like she has to talk to me or I'm like I'm sure maybe she has her
She's busy.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
want to
No,
make
I
you feel
love
like
it when
have
you
to have a
check in.
conversation. Okay. Oh, cute.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Now we know.
Mhm.
I know it was funny though. I wasn't bothered or anything. It was just like, oh, I'm like,
like, you're like,
are
we
they
were-
waiting for me? And I was,
Absolutely.
and I was so clueless. I was like, huh? They haven't
you're
said,
like,
can
why
you
don't
go
they
visit
want to
her?
hang out with me?
Yeah, you also have like other family. I'm like, I don't know if like you want your family.
Yeah, that's what
to
I was
visit
thinking.
First,
I also
or,
probably didn't say much either because I was getting
Mhm.
visitors from my family, but
Yeah.
yeah, and then also Julian, we had to get a little bit into routine. So,
That makes sense.
That's what I also had in
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were all thinking.
so it makes sense. You guys were waiting.
Yeah.
I just didn't say anything.
Oh, that's perfect. 30 minutes. Now we can do 30 minutes of Luisa.
So you
Well-
guys are just not gonna talk? Well, I guess you can ask me questions.
We talk.
Yeah.
all
Yeah,
the
we're
time.
talking. It's just
I'm waiting till the end, like
Wait,
I was told.
You know what? Can you guys just get out of the frame and it just be music?
having a conversation.
We got a 2-hour episode, last episode of the three of us.
Just the three of you guys.
Hablando de nada y de todo.
Bro,
Can't wait.
literally.
I think those are the best though.
Yeah, sometimes they are.
That's how we usually are.
You went to Paris. What did you do? What was your favorite thing? Let's start there. What was your favorite thing you did?
It was probably the dinner on the boat.
Okay.
It was
Yeah.
so.
That was in Paris?
Yeah.
Oh, it was?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Did you only go to Paris or did you go to other
No, I was in Paris for, I want to say 12 days. And then I flew from Paris to Venice. And I was in Venice for 2 days. It was supposed to be 3, but our flights got canceled because of the Olympics. And
She was out there. Wow.
yeah, there was, we also went to an Olympic soccer game. That was pretty fun.
Mm.
But
So cool.
so I only got to spend 2 days in Venice, but honestly, it was enough because it was hot as hell. And we live in Arizona, and everybody kept telling us like it's gonna be so hot, but the heat with humidity, oh
different.
my god!
Oh, it was humid. Oh, because of the water.
dude,
Yeah,
it
I was,
was
gonna ask. Is Venice the one that's like like wood stilts?
Yeah,
And it's,
pretty
like,
much.
sinking? Oh, okay. Mhm.
yeah. Well, they keep saying it's sinking, but who knows?
It's been sinking for years.
But yeah,
Does it
there's
look like it's
no
sinking?
cars, there's no roads. It's just water, and you
That's
go
so
everywhere.
crazy.
You take like the taxi boat.
That's
It was so
wild.
much fun. Honestly, I was only there for 2 days, but it was probably like my favorite part of the trip.
How long was
It's
the
just
flight?
such
from
a
Paris?
romantic city.
Aw.
To Venice,
Yeah.
like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours.
bad.
Super close.
Did you go with Luis to Venice?
No,
Oh.
Luis came back early. He came back on the 8th, and I stayed until the 15th. On the 8th or the 9th, I don't know. But on the day that he left,
Was it dramatic as fuck?
For what?
Like when he left, you guys got separated.
No, bitch. The
She
fuck
was,
that my mom was coming. I was waiting for my mom.
Oh, that's true. That's true. You swapped one out for the other.
They did a switcheroo.
Boo was alone, so I needed him to come home.
Yeah.
But he the day that he left, he was like, okay, well, because I also dislocated my elbow. You guys don't know this, but there was a whole thing.
How did we?
How
There
have we
was
not
a whole-
mentioned
yeah.
it?
Just breezed by that. Holy shit.
And I thought I wasn't gonna make it on my trip because of the
Can we
dislocated
put a
elbow.
picture of your X-ray?
Yeah, we can put a picture
Oh,
of my
yeah.
X-ray.
We'll put it up.
I thought I was gonna need surgery because I completely tore my ACL, or what is it called? Something like that. I don't have a ligament anymore, pretty much. Yeah, so the ligament apparently doesn't grow back. If it would have been a partial tear, it would have like fused back together, healed back together. But since it was completely torn, I don't have a ligament anymore.
Do you need that at all? Is there like any problem?
Well, I think it's gonna keep me back from like completely.
Show us your
like,
movement now.
mobility.
Like you can't play tennis.
Yeah, pretty much. Right now, I've had it like folded for a while
Why does it kind of look out?
because I completely dislocated and tore my thing.
So which one was it sticking out? Or it wasn't really sticking out?
So none of them were really sticking out. The top one kind of like went around the back and pushed this one out to the side. So this one was poking out. You could tell from the outside.
Yeah.
But I'm still healing. I'm still going to physical therapy. I thought I wasn't gonna be able to go to Paris.
Wait, do you want to tell him how it happened?
It's so embarrassing.
Oh,
It's more common than you know.
I
Yeah.
was just telling my physical therapist, like, dude, these things happen to me in like the most embarrassing way too. Like, you would think I'm some type of athlete or I'm like out there doing extreme sports, but no, I didn't fall coming out of the shower. I was in the shower reaching for my towel, but I leaned on the towel rack and I put all my body on the towel rack. So the towel rack came down and I came down with it. And I don't know how I landed because everybody asked me like, and how did you land? Bitch, I don't know. It happened in a
blacked out.
split second. And I literally am on the floor like, what is that pose? Like Superman pose, but with my arms up like this.
Lay on the floor and show them. I'm kidding.
You want me to?
face down, ass up.
But I was like this, and I look over, and I start screaming because I look over at my arm, and I see like the bone poking out, and I can't move it. Like I'm trying to, get up on my own, but I couldn't. So I start screaming for Luis. He comes in the restroom, and I'm just naked, laying on the restroom, ass up.
Love that.
And he sees me, and his first instinct is to grab me like from the waist and pull me up, like to stand me up. I don't know what was going through his head. Like I could have just done that if I was able to, but he didn't even ask me like, what's wrong? Are you okay? No, he just grabbed me and pulled me up, and I start screaming because my arm was like this. And as he pulled me up, the weight brought it down. So it started bending even more. And I started screaming. He puts me back down. And I'm down. on
He
the
drops
ground.
you.
Dude, you're just cheeks up, wet.
Oh my gosh.
It's because he was
yes.
distracted.
Slippery. And I'm like, no, put me. I'm like, my arm. So I grabbed my arm. And I was like, I think I broke my arm. He grabs my arm and I'm like, okay, now get me up. And I'm up. And I'm still like thinking, I'm like, wait, I think it's just dislocated. I can pop it back. Like it literally felt like I could pop it back in. And I was like, I think I can pop it back.
Yeah.
And he was like, are you sure? Like he was more in shock. I'm sorry, baby. You don't think straight in emergencies.
His instincts were like not there at all.
But
he was
he was
very
probably
calm,
in
though.
shock.
Yeah, he was very calm though.
Was he there when you broke something else?
And he's
before?
a man.
You broke something else before, right?
I broke my wrist, but no, that was in sixth grade.
Okay.
He wasn't there. I
Dude,
know what,
same
though,
arm.
But she was.
I was there for
I
both.
was there
Oh
for
my
both.
God.
It was his first incident with you?
Yeah, I think so. Well, I've been to the doctor before. I don't know.
Yeah,
I've been to emergencies a lot.
Yeah, they
But-
know her there.
They know me there. Oh yeah, and I also got stitches on my thumb not that long ago. Alma was also there for that.
Yeah.
With the can of milk.
So anyways, we go to the hospital and they
How are
take
you
me.
still alive?
Dude, honestly, I'm like made out of glass or something.
All in her left side too.
Yeah.
She's delicate. She's porcelain doll.
just a little demure girl.
She's just a girl. Just a girl.
Anyways, they popped my arm back in
Love that.
and they were pretty quick about it, but I felt like they took forever and they filled me up with like so many drugs. You guys talking about drugs. There were so many
Well,
drugs.
cut that out.
What,
cut that out.
what do you say?
when were we talking about drugs?
She got drugged up. She got drugged
Oh.
up.
I know, we're just
Oh.
kidding. We're just kidding.
No, I forgot about that.
Same. Oh my god. Would you think I would put you in a compromising position like that?
Lexia's like,
I don't know what you're talking
drugs?
about.
Like, what the fuck are you talking
What
about?
drugs?
But what is the epidural?
It is fentanyl.
it's
Yeah.
Fenty.
yeah.
I got fentanyl too,
Yep.
and I got, what else did I get?
Morphine wasn't enough.
Morphine wasn't enough. I got a drop of fent. That wasn't enough. Well, it got me high. Like I could feel the high in my head.
You're like, more.
Yeah, dude, no, I was screaming, crying. Like,
Yeah.
why is it taking so long for the pain to go away? But I think what it was, they were waiting for the physician and everybody to get there to pop my arm back in because they got me high on ketamine to do that. So they didn't put me like in under anesthesia or anything like that.
You mean they put you in a K-hole to do it?
Yeah, pretty much, because I started
you can't
counting.
feel pain in a K-hole.
Dude, I started counting back, and then all of a sudden, I was in my arm. I was a tissue cell, and I could just feel everything they were doing, but not like a body feeling, more of like a spiritual feeling.
Oh my
Like,
god.
is it like one of those
Yeah.
things where you feel like you're looking at your body kind of thing?
No, no, no.
She was inside. Didn't you say you
I
were like
was
a cell or
inside of my
something?
body. I was a cell, and like I was just so connected with my body. If
You
that
felt
makes-
everything.
I'm
Dude,
so
I just
sorry, but
felt
I want to feel
everything.
that so bad.
I know. Should we all
Dude.
do K?
I can see why
Right?
people get like addicted
Into
to this.
K-holes?
But the thing is, it was very scary because when you're in it, so like you're in the high and you believe everything. In my head, I was saying like, "Am I dreaming? What's happening?" And then like this little voice kept saying like, "No, this is reality. Like this is what's real. This is what the truth."
Who's the voice?
It was you, probably.
Me.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then all of a sudden, Luisa I was under ketamine for like 10 minutes, but they popped my arm back in like super quick. He said he just heard
So it was just 10 minutes?
that I was high, yeah, but it felt like it went by pretty quick actually. I could hear people talking in the room, so I was literally like in and out.
Did it feel long or short?
It felt like a dream. Like I just fell asleep and I woke up.
Really?
Yeah.
So your
So
eyes
you
were
were asleep?
closed.
I guess I was. Yeah, Luis says I was asleep. My eyes were closed, but I was just aware of everything that was happening because I could hear them talking. It's so weird. I could hear them talking and I felt like a big light here, but I was inside of my body.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
Wild.
And then all of a sudden, I just start hearing music and I'm coming back like to reality. And I wake up and I'm like, oh shit.
Tell them the song you heard.
Iconic.
Chapel
really.
Roan.
Which song?
It was which song was it?
Good luck, babe.
Did you say
No.
it was Kink is my karma? Or karma is my kink?
Yeah, my kink is karma.
Yeah.
My kink is karma.
That is such a good song.
And so I look over and Luis is sitting in the corner and I'm like, can you play some music? I want to listen to music.
It's because kink, karma, K.
Probably the KK.
Say that again.
No.
King Karma Ketamine.
Yeah.
KKK.
The KKK, bitch, yeah.
The KKK.
The whole fucking K.
Kink, karma, ketamine. That we should put that on a T-shirt.
Cool.
Right? I like that.
Oh my gosh.
Brad Summer, no way.
No, KKK. Summer.
KKK.
Ketamine Summer.
Jesus.
But anyways, yeah, I came out of the hospital on a sling, and then later on, I went to go see a specialist, an elbow specialist, and he put me on a brace, and that's how I left to Paris. I was on a brace. Where were we?
She knows you guys are here.
You went
Yep.
to Paris in the sling.
In the brace.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You were saying something about when Luis left. This
Oh
is when
yeah.
it
So
started
when
off.
Luis left, he was just like, "Be careful with your arm." And yeah, I was like, "I'm gonna be good, whatever." And he leaves, and then when he gets to the airport, he calls me and he's like, "They're offering me $1,000 to switch my flight, like $1,000 in traveling points to switch my flight for tomorrow. Do I take it or leave it?" And I'm like, I don't know. It's up to you.
Like,
I would take it.
Would that be like his whole flight? Like, does he have any connecting flights or anything? Or was it just a straight shot?
No, he had a connecting flight in Chicago, but I think it
Oh, it would-
included it.
okay.
hmm So I was like, I don't know, it's up to you, because the Uber to the airport, because my sister lives far from the airport, it was $60 one way. And then, well, he already had all his maletas, like he had to check in bags and everything. And I'm like, if you want like to come back, but it's just literally for another day, is it worth it? Like one more night?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And he's like, no, then I guess I'll just sleep. I have to go home to Boo.
Oh.
I'm like, okay, bye.
Don't call me
Okay,
again.
bye.
You were like, go home.
Yeah,
You're like,
pretty much.
not
Babe,
worth it.
babe, I think you should go home.
Pobrecito, but then he got to Chicago and his flight got delayed by like 6 hours. He was stuck in Chicago for so long.
By himself.
Yeah, by himself. He's like, we're never traveling alone again. Speak for yourself.
That's scary though.
You're like, you're not traveling.
Yeah,
alone by
maybe
yourself.
you're not.
What did he do for those 6 hours?
Who knows? I was asleep.
Oh yeah, the time difference.
What do you do in an airport? You eat
Yeah.
and
Be on the
Watch
phone.
stuff.
watch. Yeah, be on the phone.
Play a phone game.
Drink. I think he like had a few drinks.
Good.
You can have fun at an airport.
I would just get paranoid that like I miss my, because you usually have other people that maybe are also like paying attention.
Yeah.
And if it's just you, then you forget.
Yeah, but just hang out by your gate. That's what I
Yeah.
told him. I'm like, go grab a drink and hang out by your gate. But yeah, Paris was fun. It had its downsides though, that we went during the Olympics, because a lot of stuff were closed, like the Eiffel Tower. You couldn't get that close.
Really?
Yeah, because they had beach volleyball there.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hmm
That's so random.
I know, right?
The Eiffel Tower.
And then we went to Versailles, and they had like the horse jumping thing was in Versailles. What is that called? The equestrian
Oh,
thing?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they had the equestrians in the gardens of Versailles. So there were some gardens that we couldn't see. What else?
I guess you just have to go back
I mean,
Definitely.
Yep.
for your wedding.
yeah.
Yep.
Other than that, though, Paris was beautiful, you guys. Me and Luis were saying, like, a lot of people talk shit about Paris, like, oh, it's overrated. It's not all that. Or, like, they get there and they're disappointed. No, I thought it was beautiful. The people are kind of rude.
How was the food?
The food is kind of sad.
Yeah, I hear that a lot.
But Paris
And it was
itself is
dirty?
beautiful. Actually, no. Maybe because of the Olympics, though.
They don't
Yeah.
have any ice over there though.
They have no ice.
No ranch.
Or
No
Italy.
AC.
No AC, but it doesn't get as hot. And like when it is hot, you get like that breeze, and it's a cool breeze on like Arizona. So it
Does it
kinda-
get cold at night?
it gets fresh. I want to say maybe like low 70s, and that's summer. So, but the sun goes down at 10 p.m. You guys.
Oh, I've been
That's
wanting
so
to
sick.
So
experience
you
that.
get a whole day
Really?
from like 6 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Like Seattle does that too.
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
so much time to do so many things.
Yeah.
wild
That's so
to me.
convenient.
Yeah.
That's too much time for me.
You think so?
Yeah, I wouldn't know what to fill it with.
That's
Girl,
kinda
if you're
true.
in Paris though,
Be for real.
you wouldn't even
Come to mommy.
need to think about it. You would just
Yeah,
be
that's-
walking
well,
and
that's-
stuff,
okay,
you
yeah,
know.
That's true. Yeah, yeah. No, but I mean, like here, I would just like
Bro.
be waiting for it to start getting night. Hi, boo.
Yeah. What else? What do you guys want to know?
What
You
time
found
did
a
wake up?
ring where?
If I'm ring on the streets of Paris,
It's a beautiful ring.
it's like of this naked girl, and she's like kind of.
Ooh, send
the
a
side.
picture so we can.
I'll post a
So-
picture. Yeah.
Is it?
A
Does it look
reward
like
for
you on the
whoever
shower
this.
floor?
I wish. I hope I
Bitch.
look that graceful.
Oh yeah, we'll put a picture of Luisa in Paris.
Oh,
Luisa in the shower right here.
No, yeah, I'll put pictures up. We went to the soccer game. We saw Snoop Dogg at the
No
soccer
way.
game. Yeah.
that's so cool.
We saw U.S. women's versus Japan.
Awesome.
And U.S. women's won gold, actually. So,
That's
They're
so
really good, I
cool.
hear.
yeah, they were.
Was there a lot of people there that were cheering like
For
the
USA?
US?
Yeah, there was a lot of USA people. And French people are haters. They started screaming like when the fans would scream USA, USA, they would start screaming something in French. I don't know. What
Are you fluent in French? now?
Absolutely not. It is such a hard language, but it's also, I'm sorry, I'm probably being a French hater, but it's not that cute. It's not that cute.
The way
It's a lot in
sounds?
the throat, like
It's so much in the throat. Yeah.
It's all in the throat.
And it's on the throat and the nasals too. Because like, "Pain," you have to say like, "Pain." Like you literally, it has to come from your nose. The
Oh
pain.
God.
Damn.
Yeah,
The food was so sad. It was like all gray and brown. And
ew.
yeah, it
I
was
thought would
just.
be good.
What do they eat?
They eat meat and potatoes and sausage.
And cheese.
They eat.
pasta, right?
Oh my gosh.
That's like in Italy.
No, not that much pasta. They eat a lot of
Changing your
mayo.
cord.
I know.
Really?
What are
Bro.
no, the
Bro.
French baguettes?
Yeah. We went to this restaurant and oh my gosh. People are just ordering like cold boiled eggs with like mayo. Granted, the mayo there does taste different. So it's good, but it's still mayo. Like you're just putting eggs with mayo in your mouth. It's
Yeah.
so fucking sad. I know.
So crazy.
Dang, and they say the Americans are the mayo people.
No way.
And then they drink a lot. And I had snails and they were so good.
Were they?
Mhm.
Oh,
It's
I'm glad you
cargo.
liked
They were
them.
so
Maybe
good.
that's why
They're probably my
they're
favorite
okay.
my favorite food.
Really?
Yeah.
That you had
Wow.
over there?
Yeah.
Wow.
I
There's
love
not
it.
that much, I'm telling
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Damn.
Maybe that's why they don't have great food because they are always drinking, so it doesn't matter.
Probably. The pastries
Right?
were really good. Dessert.
And they smoke a lot, so their appetite is suppressed. They don't eat.
I keep saying
No, the girls don't eat. The
figured it
girls
out.
don't eat.
Damn.
I keep saying how also they don't like drink water like we do. Like here, it's like
No,
you
they
gotta have, we
don't.
have our water bottles at all times, and over there it's
Yeah.
like they're just having wine or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. But you know what? It's so weird because I walked a lot while I was in Paris and I didn't get that thirsty like I do here.
Humidity.
And if I did get thirsty, I would just like sit down at a cafe and have a beer. Yeah, dude, I drank so much in Paris. I loved it though. And then everywhere you go, you sit down, you have a beer, and they give you like a little dish of like olives or pretzels, so you can just sit down and like drink your shit and pick
So
and
peaceful.
watch
Yeah.
people pass by.
She
like,
drank every day and she didn't get hungover.
every day.
Wow.
Nope, I never got hungover.
Yep.
But I also didn't get like shit faced.
Just a couple drinks.
At the dinner boat, I did, and I also took a gummy.
Oh.
And at like the height of the night, the fucking gummy started hitting, and I was panicking because I thought everybody knew that I was, like the paranoia.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my gosh. But then I talked myself down, like, no, nobody knows, calm down. And yeah, it was so much fun.
Yeah.
I'm glad I did it.
Yeah.
The
that's
video you
awesome.
sent was so nice.
It was.
Yeah,
It
we're
looked-
gonna put some
yeah.
pictures up.
It looked
Of
so
her trip.
serene.
So the river, we were on the Seine River, and it went all around Paris. So you got to see like all of the landmarks, the historical buildings, and all that shit.
How big is Paris?
Dude, it's huge.
It is?
I mean, it's probably not that big compared to like Phoenix and stuff, but it is pretty big.
Okay.
Is everything spread out, or is it all kind of
No.
like the attractions? Like
Oh yeah, they're pretty spread out. Yeah, you have to.
Did you walk a lot, or you said you took the
I
like,
walked a
train or
lot, but I
whatever?
also took the metro a lot, and you kind of have to do both to
Was
get to
that
see
cool?
everything.
doing
Yeah,
the
it was pretty
metro?
cool.
Yeah.
By the third day, I was like, I got this shit.
local.
Where do you want to go? I'll tell you what train you have to get on. Yeah.
Let us know in the comments below.
We always become locals. We're so
Yeah.
good at it.
On the last couple of days that Luis was there, we went to the Sacred Heart Basilica. Oh my gosh, it was literally majestic. It's like sits on the top of a hill. We'll put a picture up. It sits on the top of a hill and it's huge. And we kept seeing it throughout our whole trip, like from far away, because you could see it from anywhere in Paris. And I was just like, oh my god, like that place looks, I don't know, like so different. Yes, like so mysterious. I must go there. And finally we went, and it was, we were gonna go, and everybody kept telling us like, it's gonna be a long line. You're gonna have to wait so much. Everybody's so negative in Paris. You guys are gonna be standing out there in the line. It's so hot. Like, what else are we supposed to do? We're tourists. It's our first day here.
Yeah.
So I told Luis, like, fuck it, let's go. We get there, and yeah, there's a line, but the line literally never stops. Like, it's moving constantly. So we were inside in less than 5 minutes.
Oh, shit.
Be for real. And as soon as we get there, dude, it's like, it just hits you like sacred ground, bitch. You're in sacred ground. And I look at
Did you
Luis.
feel the spirit?
Dude, yes. And I look at Luis and I'm like, oh my gosh. And we turn to our left and they had this big shrine of La Virgencita de Guadalupe. So I instantly start like tearing up and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to prenderle una veladora. I have to, like, I'm Mexican, she's here.
Yeah.
And so le prendimos una veladora and we like said a little prayer, and then we went down to like this chapel that they have inside, but it's like a little closed off section with another Virgencita. and me and Luis were praying, and we both started crying while we were there because it's just so emotional. Like it felt heavy, but in a good way.
Yeah.
Like you just felt
You're,
sacred
like,
as fuck.
overwhelmed with like emotion.
Yeah, like I just felt so happy.
Aw.
I don't know. It's weird to say. I feel like
That's a cool
Nice.
experience.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was a really cool day too. And then we went down from the hill, and that whole little area right there is so pretty. It's like typical French.
Yeah.
They had like a carousel. The people were like playing the accordion.
Oh.
Yeah, people were chilling on the street.
Did you see any mice?
I didn't, and I
Oh.
was so like, I wanted to see one so bad.
That's so fun. Is that
But they're
like a
not that
thing?
common apparently.
Okay. What are mice?
Well, there's a
Are,
lot
like,
of
street
street.
performers?
Yeah,
Oh,
they
okay.
are, and there's a lot of street performers in Paris everywhere. But I didn't get to see them. Sucks. Also, we went shopping a little bit, and stuff in Paris is pretty cheap. So next time we go, I was telling Luis like maybe we shouldn't shop that much before we go on the trip, and we'll just shop
Oh,
here
fine.
instead.
Make a budget.
Yeah.
For
And then I think we can get our tax money back
Yeah.
before we come back.
No
You just
way.
have to.
Yeah.
You have to like when you're going through like customs or something.
Yeah.
I think you have to show them the
Declare the amount of money that you spent and stuff, and they give you money back. Yeah, so
love
it's
it.
way cheaper.
Girl math. You made a profit.
For real.
And you
Yeah.
go to Paris to shop
Pretty
now.
much.
Yeah.
Right. I just need to go
A
to
whole
Paris.
trip to shop.
Dude, there's people that do that, like health tourism. Have you guys heard that?
Yes, and they go to Turkey and they do like all these
Yeah.
tests.
I told Isaac that I wanted to do that because his fucking MRI was like $500.
yeah.
And then you know how insurance are like, oh well, we cover this much, but then
Mhm.
A percentage.
yeah, and then you still get a bill in the end.
Mhm.
Like it's so dumb. But and then I was seeing this girl that she just goes to Turkey and gets like a full blood panel,
Yeah.
MRI, CT scan to see with the flight and everything for less than it would have been
Yeah.
to do here.
Yeah.
I think it's like
Wow.
$700.
Yeah.
I
and you
saw
get a
an-
trip out of it.
I saw another one of a girl who did that for beauty care
yeah.
in Korea.
I've seen those too, and that one is crazy. I think both Turkey and Korea, since there's like known for all that stuff.
Mhm.
Like there's like agencies that you can like go in that will like set
And they'll
your
walk you
flight
through
up.
all of it.
Yeah, they'll set your flight up,
Send the
your
link.
accommodations, and then they'll provide you with a translator, and they kind of do like organize all that. You tell them what
What a
you wanna
great
get
business.
done. Yeah, and then you
Wow.
just go over there. They pick you up from
They
the
make
airport.
it so easy.
And then you stay at your hotel and to recover and stuff like that. Yeah,
Holy
for less.
shit.
Damn.
I definitely want to
Turkey?
do that.
They know what they're
That's our
doing.
next vacation.
I want to go to Seoul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get all the
Looks
Korean
so
beauty,
beautiful.
the food.
The food.
We have to go with men though. I heard it's really dangerous over there.
Oh
for
yeah, they don't
men.
respect women over
Yeah.
there.
Damn.
Where do they?
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, France was a dream, you guys, and I'm definitely going back. I want to go back to Venice with Luis, but not in summer. It was way too hot.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm jealous.
that's my Euro trip.
I know.
That sounded
love
beautiful.
Yeah.
It was way better than what I expected. I mean, I knew I was gonna have a fun time, but it was way better than.
I'm
what I
glad you were
dreamt.
still able to go with your arm situation.
Yeah, honestly, it did not
Yeah.
hold me back at all. But I
Good.
also had Luis there and my mom and my sister, so
Yeah.
everybody was doing everything for me.
I was gonna ask you, how did it feel like having your mom there, like in another country? And
Oh my gosh, on the dinner on the boat,
Mhm.
because I was under the influence, I cried.
Yeah.
And then the freaking dinner had like thematic music. Is that how you say it? Like,
It just set the scene. The
yeah,
music
it had
in
like
the background.
music of like classical, and it was like
Oh,
so
beautiful.
yeah, it was just
It's just
so
perfect.
beautiful. The sun was setting, the city was pink, like the lamp, literally. Oh, it was so beautiful. And then just seeing my mom like being so excited and so happy, like she kept
Yeah.
running up and down the boat because you could go to the roof to see from up there, like the views.
Yeah.
And she kept coming up and down, just like taking pictures of everything.
Aw.
Yeah.
Being a niña.
And I look at my sister and I'm like, oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sweet.
that's so special.
Yeah. I was so
Just
excited.
knowing that your mom was headed over there, I'm like, oh my god, I feel.
She cried.
I cried. I'm crying right now.
Her eyes are full of tears.
I was telling my mom about it too, and I was like, I can't imagine what she's
Yeah.
feeling like
Yeah.
after so many years, and then for them to just be in Paris.
Yeah,
and-
dude. It
and,
felt surreal. And
Living
so
your
many
best
moments.
life with
Yeah.
your sister and your mom.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it was more emotional for my sister
Yeah.
just to have her there. And then when I came back, my mom stayed there, and she stayed there for like 2 more weeks.
No way.
Dude,
Yeah. Tell her everywhere
so
she
I
went.
flew from Venice to Phoenix. And they stayed in Venice, and then the following day they were going to go to Florence, and then from Florence they were going to go to Pisa, and then from Pisa they were going to go to Rome,
Your sister and your mom?
and my cousin and my tia. And then from Rome they were going to fly back to Paris. My sister was going to stay there, and my tia, my cousin, and my mom were going to take a train, and they went to London.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Then they came back from London, and my sister and my mom left to like the French country to meet the people that helped my sister settle when she first went to France. And my tia and my cousin went to Belgium and where is it? Amsterdam. Dude, they had a whole they got home so fucking tired, and I can't even imagine because I was so beat just from Paris and Venice that I don't think I could have done all that.
That's cool though, because over there everything's like more
Close.
Yeah, so
It
you
was
can
so
do all
close,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
You guys, Italy is so freaking cheap.
Really?
Yeah, dude, it's so cheap. Venice was really cheap, and when we got there, well, compared to Paris also, when we got there, we were like, oh my gosh, this is really cheap. And my mom told me that the further they kept going down, like to Florence and Rome and all that, it keeps getting cheaper and cheaper. Nothing compared to Paris. And I didn't even think Paris was that expensive. It was really like US prices, kind of like here where maybe not even LA. LA is more expensive,
Yeah.
I feel.
Bella boo allá. Como si nada.
She's exploring. She's getting comfy.
Yeah.
Be a good girl. Where are you?
That's good that she's leaving her scent, so maybe the boys get
Yeah,
used to it when she
maybe.
leaves.
I hope so.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're already planning our trip back, and we already know what we want to do. There was so much to do. We went to the museum, the Louvre, and we didn't even get to see half of it because it's huge. And we were there for 4 hours. They kicked us out.
Dang.
Yeah.
They kicked you out. You can't stay as long as you want.
No. Oh my gosh, girl.
How do they
In
track
Paris,
you?
nobody works. Nobody likes to work. Everything closes early, and if it
Oh.
closes at 7, they kick you out by 6:30.
Oh, okay.
They're trying to get home.
They're trying to get, and I don't blame them.
Yeah.
But yeah, nobody works.
Yeah. Good.
Must be nice.
That's nice.
I was just telling Lexia about how the French, anytime that they're like, oh, we're gonna switch to a 40-hour work week, protest.
Protest. Oh my
We're
gosh, they
gonna-
love
we're
to
gonna
protest.
raise the retirement age. Protest.
Yep.
We need to learn from
So
them.
my sister and my brother-in-law were telling me that one of the protests was because they raised the age of the retirement age, and I guess they didn't want the Olympics to happen in Paris. You know what they did? So there was rumors that the swimmers were gonna swim on the Seine, and that's where they were gonna do the Olympic swimming. And people were like, "No, they're not." So people in rural towns started pooping and peeing in the Seine, but they would calculate the speed of the of like the wind.
They were doing fucking geometry.
current.
bitch.
And yes, and the current.
The moon.
So they calculated like, okay, if I take a shit at this day at this time, according to my calculations, my shit should be in Paris by the time
brilliant.
that they are. Yes,
They gave
dude.
everyone a schedule to do it at the same
Yeah.
time.
Wow.
So then they tested the waters right before the Olympics, and they found E. coli in the water
Yeah.
clearly, and they didn't do it.
Well, it's already pretty dirty because
teamwork?
that's like their sewer system.
Yeah.
Which is
But I guess they said that they were gonna have it clean and ready to go for the
Yeah.
Olympics, and so then
Dude, they spent so much
protested
money trying to clean that river
for them to fuck it up.
for nothing. Yeah, for
That's
them
what
to
you
Wow.
get.
That's what you get.
Dude, the teamwork on
That's
that is
so
amazing.
smart.
I know.
Seeing people come
I
together
love
that way
how
makes
they
me
come together.
emotional.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love how
All
they
the
come together.
scientists
Mhm.
and the oncologists.
I wish we would protest.
The U.S.
like
could never.
No.
But the French love to gather though. Like after work, before work, there's always people on the streets just hanging out, having picnics, having
Extroverts?
drinks. Yeah, they love to mingle.
Love
That
it.
must be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everything's walkable.
Everything is walkable. Hmm
That's nice.
Yeah.
Was it nice coming back to like comfort, like the food, the
Yeah.
driving your car,
AC.
What did you eat?
ice?
In Paris?
No,
No,
here.
here when you came back.
Oh, junk. I just ate a
Junk?
bunch of junk.
Iced coffee.
Iced coffee. I did miss my iced coffee. I missed cold beer, even though I drank beer every day. It wasn't cold. It wasn't room temperature. It was fresh. But there's no such thing as like ice cold over there or ice. Like if you ask for ice, they give you 2 little cubes in like a tiny cup. Oh, and then the coffee. They always offer you coffee like after a meal, and it's just an espresso shot. Bitch, I can't drink that. I need to have a glass of milk.
I love that for them though, that they're not like, I don't know, like trying to make the tourists comfortable. It's like, no, if you come to Paris, you're gonna do it how Paris does.
No, yeah.
You know how the whole debacle in Mexico that they make like the salsa not spicy anymore.
The salsa, yeah.
Yeah.
If you're out there in Mexico and you're making your salsa less spicy,
Stop catering to them.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
We
If
like
it's spicy
spicy.
and they
Leave
don't
it
like it, they
spicy.
don't have to eat it.
They can leave.
They can go somewhere else. They can go back to where they came from.
Stop being a pussy.
Where are they called? Expats? Isn't that what they're called?
I don't even know what that is.
I think they're called
know.
expats.
The people-
Aliens? I'm just kidding.
They really are illegals.
Illegal.
Everyone's legal here, so we can say that.
I think I'm better than everybody now.
Just so you know, yes, I do think I'm better than you.
No. I was the chosen though. I didn't even have to do an interview. And oh my god,
Damn.
I'm totally kidding, guys. I'm kidding.
Canceled.
I know.
And she's not even a citizen yet.
Yeah.
Ay,
Imagine when
no
she becomes
wonder.
one.
Hi.
She becomes a citizen.
Okay, I have to cut this. So
Yeah.
It's a wrap for us.
yeah.
Yeah. We have to be empathetic to the people that
Well,
do get
No, you know
interviews
what?
and
Actually-
fail.
Come to mommy.
Actually, they're gonna, because the
What?
patriotism that I'm showing right now and the individualism that I'm showing by being the best, they're gonna be like, this girl is an American, and they're just gonna,
Straight up.
yeah.
Straight up.
You're so right.
We're still cutting this out.
No, I'm not. Why should I?
You said we.
Oh my God, should we
Like,
make an
I
episode
edit.
quizzing you on the citizenship test? You
my
probably
God.
know all of
Should.
these.
You probably do.
Without studying?
Yeah,
Can I do it
without studying.
Yeah.
Should we
Okay.
do some questions now?
If you want,
Let me see.
yeah.
Where's my
Look
phone?
it up.
Which actually, speaking
Let
about
me pull
other
up a few.
episode ideas, while you look
Might
that
wanna
up,
go
Yeah.
pee.
our some of our fans, and by some of our fans, I mean Isaac, has been wondering when we're gonna do Truth or Drink part
again?
2. Now that Lexia can drink.
For real?
No.
Oh, you.
I'm
I'm
ready
down for whenever.
A Halloween one?
That'd be a good idea.
Should we
Come
dress
on
up
Yeah.
and then drink and
Yeah.
I mean, we
and
can
truth?
do
All
2, 3,
witches.
4. No, well, Isaac said that he's already been thinking of questions.
You ready?
Okay.
Question number
I know
1.
they're hard, dude. I tried this.
What is the supreme law of the land? It's super easy. It's a piece of paper.
Declaration of
Nope.
Independence.
The Bill of
Bill
Rights.
of Rights.
Nope.
The Constitution.
The Constitution.
say
She
that.
gets 3 tries. She got it right.
Oh, there you. You're good. You're good.
you pass?
Oh, this one was a hard one. Okay, I'll give you an easier one.
No, give me the hard one.
Okay, what does the Constitution do?
The Constitution. It's Can I phone a friend? I'm just kidding.
Here, we'll skip
I don't
that
even know
one.
if I know
Dude,
the answer.
we went
Wait,
over-
can you tell us the answer?
We went over this
Yeah.
with my family the other day because, like, I was like, of course I know.
I got
I'm
it.
American,
Yeah.
bitch. That answer to that is like some dumb shit. It's
Yeah.
like, it brings a lot of people. Or
It sets up the government, defines the government, and protects basic rights of Americans.
It's the 3 branches of the government, right?
Yeah.
Which is the Maria, la Pinta, y la Santa Maria.
That's one of the
No.
questions too. What are the 3 branches of government, or what are the
No, it's
Yeah.
the judicial.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, this one.
Oh.
The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words?
We the people, bitch.
I all know that.
You get this one.
It's in her blood. Are
How
you
many
kidding me?
amendments does the Constitution have? The Constitution.
Constitution
Yeah.
amendments.
Amendments.
10.
27.
But
I thought 10 too.
They added. I guess they've added some since we last talked.
yeah, last time
It was 10.
Yeah, it was 10. Last
What
I
are
heard.
what are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? There's 3, but what are 2?
Freedom of speech?
No.
Freedom. Am I thinking of the Bill of Rights?
I think
Or
so. Yeah.
The right to bear arms?
The Constitution. No, wait. The Declaration of Independence. Think about it.
Independence.
Oh, that we're our own state? I don't know. Our own country?
Religion and
No,
whatever.
it starts with like that we own the right to pursue.
The
life,
happiness.
liberty, and the pursuit of
Yeah, yeah,
happiness.
yeah, yeah,
Just think of Will Smith.
Beautiful.
The rights
Beautiful.
are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
We're doing that, guys.
Dude, imagine if they quizzed us like
This was
every
pretty
time, like
easy.
every other year. You're like, if you want to be, remain.
Stay American.
They're like, you gotta. I
We
mean, I
get-
feel like we would know.
we get
at this
kicked out.
point, but
So-
like,
Yeah.
Who
If it
is
was
in
that
charge
hard to be an
of
American,
the executive branch?
we would all move
Yeah.
The
out.
president.
that's true.
Yeah, that's the executive branch, the judicial branch, and then the
Legislative.
Mhm.
yeah, you're right.
What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress?
The House and the Senate.
We got the election coming up too, so we gotta get our knowledge. Oh, tomorrow's the debate.
We elect a
Yeah.
U.S. senator for how many years?
I'm definitely watching.
3?
6.
6 years. Yeah,
Sick.
they get the longer
Mhm.
term.
Dude, not like
Representatives
fucking
are
judges
2.
that are lifetime.
That is so
Right?
fucking
Right
ridiculous.
to your Congress people that we need to not do that.
What needs to happen in order to change that? You think, like for the Supreme Court to not be like a lifelong journey?
Well, they have to pass a bill and it has to like get traction and
That's
long
crazy to me.
process.
There's like senile people.
I
Yeah.
feel like if the Democrats win this, if they get like majority and stuff like that, they might try to do something. There have been words because right now the
The
What is
Supreme Court is ran by
it's a lot of Republicans. So
Yeah.
they would want to like set term limits so they can get some of those people out. That's just my prediction.
Make sure you register to vote. Young people.
Yes.
Yes. Your vote is important. Vote for people like me that can't vote.
Yet.
I thought you were gonna say like vote for people like me, like the like, you know what I mean, like people like
For
me.
president?
Yeah. Yeah, right. If you don't
Yeah,
know who
she
to
would
vote
say
for,
that.
just write me in.
All right. Last few questions. Should be pretty easy. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes
Vice.
president? If both the president and the vice can serve, who becomes
The
president?
Speaker of the House.
Who's the commander in chief of the military? You know
That's
it.
a
You know
trick
it. Don't think
question.
about it. Don't
It's
think
a trick
about it.
question.
I just don't know the words. Is it? Oh, it's
No,
the
no, no.
president.
The
Mhm.
president.
Isn't that crazy too?
Who signs bills to become laws?
President.
Who vetoes bills?
President.
What does the president's cabinet do?
They're like, is it a long answer or a short answer?
No, it's pretty short.
The kitchen cabinet.
No, I do. When I was young, I was so confused about that. I'm like, what do you mean the cabinet? Are they? Isn't that just like give the president advice?
Yeah, the advice
Okay,
president.
Yeah.
You got this.
Dude, you're good. You
She's
know
a
what?
citizen.
Put
That
me
was
in,
the first
coach.
page.
And per citizen, you become one.
Thank you. Alma said it. So
She passed. She passed. Because they only ask you like 5 questions
Perfect.
Yeah.
Out of
Perfect.
like a certain amount.
out of like 100 and something. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
got
God.
this. I got this.
You do. You do.
You guys, this entire episode, I've been like
I love
been a
it.
foot show. I've been like
Good.
getting foot jobs.
Good.
Have you
You're-
guys
We
seen
end the
some of
episode by showing our
So,
feet.
so you're
Hey, do it sexy though.
How do I do it?
Like
sexy?
slowly. You want me to take it off with my teeth?
Oh shit. Luis
So,
gonna get jealous.
don't apologize. You're just working, girl.
Whoa, Luisa, I'm not a foot person. I always say I'm not a feet person, but Luisa has
Oh,
gorgeous
I'm missing
feet.
I really like Lexia's feet.
Really? I don't
Yeah.
think I've paid attention.
Yeah,
Don't
Lexia
pay
has pretty feet
Don't
too.
pay attention right now because my Manny.
Have you guys seen some of the comments we get?
Yes. That's why. I was
Like, oh,
fuck it.
sexy girl. Like, I love watching
Really?
you guys. Yeah, beautiful girls. I love watching you guys.
I don't do it on purpose. I'm just comfy, you know.
Should our feet
Zoom in
touch?
on the toe.
Hey, can we put our toes together?
Dude, it's so
Wait,
funny.
let's scissor with our toes.
What has this whole wrestling? Bitch said
Oh my
scissors.
God.
into?
Well, on that note, and see,
I'm fucking dead.
Hey, the title is like recap for Lexia and Luisa plus surprise at the end.
stick around for a
Stick around till the
surprise.
end.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, thank you guys for being here.
Usually we
with us.
charge for that, but we're in a good mood. So
You're
Or
welcome.
else, so
Yeah.
enjoy it.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Show your toes, boo.
They smell like Fritos right now.
Let us know if we should
Yeah,
make
they
a podcast OnlyFans.
Should we make an OnlyFans?
We should.
Over to
feet?
We have a lot coming, and so we have your segment that you just came up with earlier with the
We're
bird.
chock full of ideas.
We have truth or drink.
With the bird.
That is the best
The
idea. I've
birdie
heard.
idea.
No,
It's like groundbreaking.
You
We
guys-
go viral. Ah.
we gotta do.
It's like the thing that puts us on the map.
The witch is what?
You
Birds
wouldn't
look
believe
like
how
witches?
these
I don't
birds
know.
look exactly like the co-host. I can already see the TikTok.
Oh my god, that's so good.
It's like it's all of our pictures and then our side by side of the bird that was chosen.
Yeah.
And it's
Yes.
There's like serious pictures of
and
us.
then it
Like,
becomes a trend and everybody's like, it's like bird
Coming
thing.
with their own, finding their bird.
they make an AI filter for it.
Oh my god, there's probably already one.
bird.
There's probably
And
already.
you know what? And it all goes back to if you're a bird, I'm a bird.
I don't know what that means.
What? Yes, you do.
From
No,
the
I
Notebook.
don't.
No, I wanted to say it, but I didn't want to
Oh,
butcher it.
Wait,
The
which
Notebook.
one's the one from Twilight? There's something.
Hola,
similar.
loca.
so where the hell you been? No,
I call every.
the
I
one
call
from
every
Twilight
that.
is where he says
I
the lion
know
fell
who
in
you
love with
are.
the lamb.
This
Wait,
is
what
the
is it?
skin of a killer, Bella.
The lion fell in love with the lamb,
Oh.
and then he says, "What a masochist lion!
And she says,
Oh.
what a foolish
What a
slammer.
foolish lamb!"
So
Yeah.
we're just gonna recite the whole book.
And start.
The next episode is gonna be a reading of Twilight.
Oh my gosh, should we do your Halloween together, Twilight theme?
Oh my god.
We could. I had an outfit in mind. It wasn't anything.
We all
set.
show up glittery as fuck.
Dude, Van would have loved that. He's been wanting to do a
Really?
group costume
Yeah.
so bad.
Well, he doesn't. Well, she
Let's
doesn't.
do a theme.
Yeah, she didn't even want to dress up, so we're
No,
in
I-
charge.
We're dressing up.
No, I had already picked an outfit too because I was like, it was lame if I don't dress up.
Wait,
Yeah,
we're
you're the host.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna dress up like?
Is this a price?
No, it's not. I wanted to be a garden gnome.
Oh,
Should we all be garden gnomes, or you just want to do it by yourself?
dude, and Van can be a little mushroom.
Yep, that's exactly what I was gonna do. And because I want him
Cute.
for EDC, I want him to be a mushroom too. So I was like, might as well just get the big old cap or something.
Yeah.
Dude, he could make it. Like he
Yeah,
did
he
his
can.
Among Us.
Yeah, he
Give him
can.
a little project.
My
For
gosh,
real.
I love that
No,
idea.
but yeah, I want you guys all to dress up now. It's gonna
Okay.
become
Yeah.
more. It's gonna be a more elaborate thing now.
Okay.
No, it doesn't have to be elaborate. We could literally just show up to your
She
house
already
while
said
we're in
yes.
costume.
Don't let her change her mind.
No, no,
Well, I don't want you to feel stressed out.
No, not at all. It's
No.
like
We're gonna
Van-
help you.
Like Van
Yeah, yeah,
is
yeah.
super into this.
Let us know if you want to bring
Oh
stuff
my god,
too.
leave me alone, all of you. It's fine. I'm just kidding.
No, I'm
Van
saying.
got it.
No, because I know that it's very tiring and like you got to think about a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but we
But-
got time.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
We'll be
So,
fine.
it'll be fine.
You got like
It'll be fine.
like a month and a half.
I
Don't
mean, what is
stress
there
her
to stress
out.
about? Having enough
TikTok,
stuff?
TikTok.
Well, we already have like most of our decorations, and I think I'm just like the activities that we're gonna do. We have like a couple activities.
Wait, so let's
Well,
talk
I
about
was
the
saying,
theme.
I was saying more like food. Like if you wanted us to like bring
Oh
something.
yeah, no,
or
I'm probably gonna
drinks
have
or
you
stuff
guys
like that.
bring like snacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we can order anything if we end
Yeah.
up needing more of something.
Absolutely. So what's the theme?
Theme.
No, we're not doing a theme.
Garden thing?
If you guys want to do like a
Over the
whole-
garden wall?
over the hedge, I'm just kidding.
Over
I
there.
was just thinking that. Dude, you guys all come in like fairy costumes and stuff like that. I come as a raccoon.
No, okay. So the outfit that I saw for the garden,
I was gonna
thought it
dress
was
up like an
so
egg that
cute.
went
It
down
was
the
just
hill.
like what,
Overall? Shorts
no,
overall?
Well, no, this one that I saw, it was like a little like vest, like a sweater vest, but it had like a bunch of details on it and stuff, and then some like frilly shorts, and then they sell a pack of the cones on Amazon, and then some cute little flats.
Cute.
A beard?
Yeah, gnomes have beards.
I didn't even think about that.
You
I don't
should
know. I mean,
do it.
Is it girl gnomes?
I mean, it was a girl gnome, but if I guess I'll
Just,
have a
No,
beard.
do the
just
beard.
dye your Bob Ross beard.
I don't even know where that's at.
No, yeah, but if you guys would be down, they saw a pack of the gnome things.
Dude, I'd be so
Yeah.
down to be
I'd
a
be
garden
down.
gnome. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Well, the one that
That
I
would
saw,
make it easy.
The one that
Yeah,
I saw
so
was like a thread.
Can I be a whore now?
Not a
And you
TikTok.
can literally wear anything just with the hat, right?
Yeah, like, and it just make it's like really fun. I feel like because you can
Yeah.
wear- like they have like the overall ones. They have the ones where it's like the belted ones.
Yeah.
You know, just like look up cute garden gnomes, and
Yeah.
I thought it would be
Should
fun.
we do like white bottoms and then just different shirts and all the same hat?
No, because the hats were not gonna be the same.
We'll do some research.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll send you guys the one thing that I saw. Like
I love this
I just saw it and I was like, oh, this is easy. It's cute. Like, you know.
Yeah, send us.
I'll send it. But yeah, so that's still happening.
We have a
I'm
lot to look
excited.
forward to.
Yeah.
Our lives are very interesting. What can we say?
Yes, they are.
Sorry about
That's
it.
why you're here.
We're busy.
To live vicariously through us because your life sucks.
Because
I'm
you're a
just
fucking
kidding.
loser.
Because
just
you're a
kidding.
loser who wish you had friends.
No, we're just kidding. You are our friend. You
cut
you
this,
right
cut
now
this.
watching. You're a part of this.
Nobody likes you.
I just leave
Whoops.
that.
That's how it ends.
Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. We love you. We want to hear from
We do love you.
Please.
Comment down below. Don't be shy. Give us more ideas on
Mhm.
what you guys want to see from us.
And check out our Instagrams. Oh, I haven't posted pictures from my trip, but
If you want to see,
I'll post them on the. I'll
recently
post them on the on our IG.
Did you
Yeah,
see
yeah,
that
yeah.
The pod
Lexia,
IG.
Lexia just posted her Puerto Rico?
Yes, I did.
Yes.
cute.
I'm like,
I don't feel that bad then.
Dude, I almost wanted to post mine, but I'm like, no, I don't want to, like, you know,
It's too soon.
ride
I'ma
her
wait.
coattails.
We're gonna make the PR trip last the whole year.
Yeah.
We're all
Yeah.
just gonna keep posting later.
Dude, I'm gonna
later.
post my
next
PR.
month, and then I'll do the
No,
following month.
I'm gonna wait until we're in Japan to post the PR.
Dude, 2 years from now. It's just been busy.
Dude, wait, real quick. Like the fucking Nikocado avocado.
You read my mind. I was gonna say that
Whole
you're gonna
thing
pull
was
a Nikocado.
pre-recorded.
I haven't watched.
Yeah.
Oh
He
my God.
pre-recorded 2 years worth
Ah.
of a binge.
So he
eating
shows
videos.
up randomly, and his video
Skinny.
says always 2 steps ahead, and it's him skinny. And then he
Skinny.
says that
Skinny,
all the
skinny.
videos that he's posted in the last 2 years have been pre-recorded from when he was bigger.
Wow.
Yeah.
But in the beginning
That
of
is
this,
so much work. Oh
well,
my
he
God.
said in the beginning because he wasn't always fat, and
Yeah.
his videos wasn't always. They weren't always about
when
eating.
he started the mukbang stuff, he was thin, right?
I think he was like
Yes.
a vegan and everything.
Yes, he was.
Wow.
And he said he was gonna do this for as like a social experiment, but I guess nobody believed him.
What?
Yeah.
Dude,
To show people how to lose weight so quickly.
Oh.
That's what he's trying
Did
to
you
say.
guys see the video he posted though on TikTok where he's like working out?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's more of like.
Should we close off working out like Nikocado?
I haven't seen it, but you guys can show me.
People were saying that it was like.
Should we close off doing
showing-
the apple dance
What's
the apple dance?
Oh,
from?
Oh, the brat. apple
Yeah,
dance?
because he does it.
he does it.
Yeah, because people were trying to say that he's faking the whole thing and that like it wasn't pre-recorded. He just like did Ozempic, and now that's like his story.
I love that conspiracy.
Yeah, but people are saying no, he did the apple dance when it was like
And he was skinny in the apple dance.
Yeah,
So when were those videos from?
I don't know.
2 years ago.
I'll have to do a deep dive.
Kind of iconic.
Yeah,
I love that he came back.
I hated seeing him. I hated seeing him. I hated seeing those videos
Oh,
because he was just ruining himself. But I think
Yeah.
that's the part of the experiment. People were
Yeah.
just watching him ruin himself.
He was
Yeah.
very theatrical about it.
that's what he. I
The
think he
fights with
said.
his boyfriend and things like that. It
Yeah.
was like too much.
Did you guys see the
He
video?
said
of
it was
him?
performance art.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Do you
believe
guys
it.
his OnlyFans? Have you seen his OnlyFans?
No.
He has an OnlyFans.
Yeah,
What is it?
with his
With his
boyfriend?
boyfriend.
Oh, with his
Oh.
boyfriend.
Yeah, I think like on the
I need to
podcast,
jump on.
I
this
saw a
guy.
video of like him getting something in his butt.
I just
Oh,
seen
okay.
Trisha. Like I know how he looks, but I didn't watch him or anything.
I never watched him either, but I've just like kind of gathered
In
intel.
passing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
used
heard
to
through the
watch him.
grapevine.
I want to go take a hit. Let's cut.
Okay.
Cut.
All right. Again, thank you guys so
Thank
much
you.
for watching.
Bye, guys.
We love you
Let's
guys.
do so much.
Let's do
Comment
the
down below.
heartbreak.
Like, comment, and subscribe. What?
The what?
The heart.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
3.
You're breaking the
Oh, wait,
heart.
let me put my shit down.
I thought it was an apple that was.
That's what it looks like to me.
Okay.
I like how you just have one sock.
Oh, wait, why
All right. Bye.
For the kinkers that only like one.